Good morning, SJB. I'm Hannah, and you're watching SJB-TV. Thanks for joining us today, Braves. Here's the latest on what's happening around your school. For both staff and students, the earthquake that struck Nepal on April 25th had terrible repercussions, killing over 7,000 people and injuring more than 14,000. An estimated 3 million people are in need of shelter and food. Many organizations are coming to the aid of the earthquake's victims. Our school community, as long as with our prayers, will be responding to this appeal as well. In response, our spring fundraising will be dedicated to this cause. On behalf of all those who lack much needed help, we ask you to make a donation this morning during Period 1. Each Period 1 teacher will have an envelope, which will be collected by the end of Period 1. Please be generous and remember that the Canadian government will match, dollar for dollar. As many of you are aware, SJB is running a trip to Costa Rica on March break of 2016. To try and offset the cost of this trip for our students, SJB will be selling pure hydration water bottles. Pure hydration water bottles represent a safe thermal bottle that does not transfer the temperature to the outside of the bottle, does not leak, and is reasonably priced for the impeccable quality of the bottle you are receiving. There will be 3 different size bottles, and they come in a variety of colors. Help support the SJB Costa Rica travelers while helping the environment and staying hydrated at the same time. To all students interested in running the Student Council for next year, please be advised that both the recording officer and PR tech positions are still open for applicants. Application forms are available in the main office and must be returned to the main office by noon today. Also, to all students who are running for Student Council, please be advised that there is a mandatory meeting in room 111 immediately after school. Attention Braves, all completed student letter application forms are due by May 21st in room 220. Thank you from Mrs. Mascarin. Looking for a way to keep cool as the temperatures rise at SJB? Come check out the new frozen yogurt station in the cafeteria. Sundays are only $2 and cones are $1.50. This message is to any grade 12 student in bringing a guest to this year's grad dinner dance. You must complete and submit a grad guest application. Applications can be found in the main office until Friday, May 15th. Please note that applications must be approved before you can purchase your grad dinner tickets. Also, any student who has filled out a grad guest application, the approvals will be posted outside of student services on the grad board. Approvals will be posted as soon as they arrive. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Butera. From Mrs. DeSimone and the ESL classes, tickets for this year's Culture Fest will go on sale Thursday in the cafeteria at the beginning of all lunch periods. Will the following students please drop by room T151 today regarding their involvement as a volunteer in the Pan Am Games this summer? Miles Wood, Trevor Nagy, Sean Moffett, Matthew Sordo, Braden Bayo, Brendan Hamiel, and Bradley Ledun. Thanks from Mrs. Monachino. Still looking for community service hours? There are several opportunities available for students. The Run for Change is a volunteer opportunity which is held on May 13th at the Bayfront Park in Hamilton. Visit www.runforchange.net to find out more details on how you can get involved with this great event. For more information and further volunteer opportunities, visit our SJB weekly newsletter or contact our faith animator, Mrs. Maraconda. And now over to Basoz for our sports news.
Thanks, Hannah. After about a decade in absence, the SJB boys senior soccer team are heading into a championship final game tomorrow after defeating crosstown rivals STM 3-2 in a PK shootout yesterday. Santiago Velasquez scored both goals for the Braves, including one during regulation time and tying goal with 1 minute left to play in extra time to take the game into penalty kicks. During PKs, Connor Bramwell, Johnny Riccio, Justin Mazzotti, and Darren Betancourt all scored for SJB. This set the stage for our final shooter as Francis Giovinazzo stopped one STM shooter in the third round, thus leaving only our captain, Carlo DeFeo, to score the win for the Braves. Without hesitation, DeFeo finessed a shot into the lower corner to send the Braves into a championship match against Newman on Thursday. Coaches Sambuco and Compretta were really impressed with the resolve of the players after going down a goal in the extra frame, only to have Santiago Velasquez save the day and send the game into a penalty kicks. Excellent job, boys. The boys are reminded of their mandatory meeting immediately after school today in the library seminar room. To celebrate SJB's continued athletic excellence, we will be having not one, but 2 buyouts this week. Buyout tickets will be on sale in the back of the caf for both today's Senior Boys Soccer Championship at Newman, as well as for Friday's Girls Rugby Semifinal here on our home turf. Get your ticket and enjoy the sunshine while cheering on your Braves. Check the SJB-TV News Twitter feed for details on the game times. And finally, the junior girls soccer team will practice today at 4 p.m. as well as tomorrow until 4 p.m. on our turf. That's all your news for SJB Sports. I'm Basoz.
I volunteer because I like helping others and gaining new experiences.
I can make a difference in someone's life.
It allows me to give back to the community.
To be part of something bigger than myself.
Volunteering is cool because it gives you the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone and try something that's different.
It helps me grow as a person. You get to experience so many new things.
The next place I want to volunteer is with relief efforts and natural disasters.
At a hospital because I want to be able to spend time with people in need.
I would love to volunteer at the Pan Am Games because I want to represent my country and take pride in being Canadian.
It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be in such a special event.
The best advice that I'd give to someone thinking of volunteering is to do something that you love.
Try something new and have fun.
Just get out there and find something that interests you.
You don't know how much fun it actually is until you start volunteering.
Grab a friend.
Find a cause.
Volunteer! Change the world.
That's all your news for today, SJB. Remember, Braves, let your dreams be bigger than your fears and your actions louder than your words. Don't forget to pick out your bio ticket today. Have a wonderful Wednesday.